Top 5 morning habits every diabetic should follow. Lower blood sugar. Listen to your liver. 8 Little Clues, It's Waving a White Flag, by Dr. Henry Wild, MD. Liver whisperer, wellness enthusiast, and certified fan of lemon water. If your liver could talk, I suspect it wouldn't scream or shout. No, your liver is far too polite for that. It would clear its throat gently and say, "Excuse me, I'm working overtime here, and a little overwhelmed." The liver isn't dramatic. It's the quiet type, the one doing 500 jobs behind the scenes while your brain and heart hog the spotlight. But even the most diligent worker has a breaking point, and when your liver starts struggling, say from too much sugar, alcohol, stress, or, let's face it, that 4th helping of fries, it doesn't throw a tantrum. It sends clues, subtle ones, whispers, nudges, a few eyebrow-raising signals that, if you know how to spot them, can help you reverse fatty liver disease before it becomes something more serious. So let's get friendly with your liver. Today I'm sharing 8 sneaky signs that this noble organ might be a little too full of fat and needs your help. Grab some lemon water and let's dive in. Number 1. That weird ache in your right shoulder. Feel like you pulled something in your right shoulder even though the heaviest thing you lifted was a latte? It might not be your shoulder's fault. Your liver lives just below your right ribs, and when it's inflamed, which happens when fat builds up, it can put pressure on something called the phrenic nerve. That pressure can radiate up to your neck, jaw, and yes, your shoulder. So if your massage therapist can't fix it, and your chiropractor shrugs, maybe ask your liver if it's feeling okay. Number 2. A belly that won't budge, even after 100 crunches. Let's talk about the belly, the kind that sticks around no matter how many salads you eat or sit-ups you endure. If your waistband feels snug despite your best efforts, you might be dealing with visceral fat, a type of fat that builds up deep around your organs. When your liver starts storing too much fat, it doesn't just keep it to itself. It shares the wealth with your midsection. And this kind of belly fat is the sneaky kind. It doesn't jiggle, it squeezes. The liver says, "I can't handle all this extra fat." And your belly answers, "No worries, I've got room." Not helpful. 3. Rib pain with a side of confusion. Have you ever had a random soreness in your rib cage, especially on the right side, and thought, "Did I sleep on a golf ball?" You may be experiencing bile sludge. Yes, it sounds like something from a swamp, but it's real. When your liver is overwhelmed, bile, the substance that helps digest fat, can get thick and sludgy, building up in your gallbladder and irritating the cartilage in your ribs. It's called costochondritis, but I call it the liver's passive-aggressive elbow poke. 4. Spider veins that appear out of nowhere. You look in the mirror and notice tiny red lines on your chest or face like miniature fireworks just under the skin. They're called spider angiomas, and while they sound cute, they're actually a sign that your liver isn't filtering estrogen properly. That hormone builds up, weakens tiny blood vessels, and creates little starbursts all over your body. No, you're not turning into Spider-Man. You're just getting a hormonal nudge to check on your liver. 5. Man boobs. Yes, we're going there. Let's get real. If you're a guy and noticing puffiness or tenderness in your chest area, especially under the nipples, it might not be just weight. It could be gynecomastia. And no, it's not just an awkward word. It's a sign your estrogen levels are too high because your liver is too busy, too tired, or too fatty to filter out the excess hormones. I say this with love. If your t-shirt fits differently than it used to, don't just blame age. Blame the burger fries soda combo your liver's been wrestling with since 2015.
6. A puffy right foot. The left is just fine, thanks. You take off your shoes and realize one ankle, usually the right one, is swollen. The left is perfectly fine, polite, and boring. This asymmetrical swelling could be pitting edema, caused by fluid retention due to a struggling liver. The reason it often shows up on the right side, that's where your liver hangs out. So gravity does its thing, and the fluid pools. If you press on your foot and the dent stays, that's your body saying, Houston, we have a fluid problem. 7. Mysterious itching in your palms or soles. If you've ever scratched the bottom of your feet or the palms of your hands like you stepped on invisible sand, this one's for you. This itch isn't from dryness or eczema. It's from bile acids that sneak into your bloodstream when your liver isn't filtering them well. They irritate your skin from the inside out, especially in nerve-sensitive areas like the hands and feet. So if you're scratching and swearing at lotion that doesn't work, maybe check your bile before blaming your moisturizer. 8. You feel like a sloth, and your thyroid says it's normal. Let's say you're always cold, tired, a little constipated, and your hair's been shedding like your cat in summer. You get your thyroid tested, and your doctor says it's within range. But here's the twist. About 80% of your thyroid hormone, T4, is converted into the active form, T3, inside your liver. If your liver is overloaded with fat and toxins, that conversion may not happen properly, leaving you feeling like a sloth in slow motion, even when your labs look normal. Your thyroid isn't lazy. Your liver's just overwhelmed.
What can you do without joining a yoga monastery or eating kale for life? Okay, good news time. Your liver isn't mad at you, it's just exhausted. The even better news? It can regenerate like a superhero organ if you show it some TLC. Let's make it simple. Fire the cheap oils. Ditch corn, soy, canola, and mystery vegetable oils. Use extra virgin olive oil, avocado oil, or coconut oil instead. Your liver will throw a party in your honor. Love real food again. Cut the sugar. Ease off the white bread and soda. Focus on wild fish, leafy greens, cruciferous veggies, garlic, onions, and good fats. Basically, eat like someone who loves their liver. Give your liver a lunch break. Try intermittent fasting. Even 14 to 16 hours between dinner and breakfast helps. It's not torture, it's cellular spring cleaning. Start your day with a liver hug. Drink this on an empty stomach. 1 tablespoon apple cider vinegar, 2 tablespoons apple cider vinegar, 2 tablespoons lemon juice, and lot your liver's semolars bringing out the big tumpally. Everybody is specially rejected to ever retact in use. Don't wait for a shout when the whisper's enough. Your liver isn't trying to make your life harder. It just wants a little peace, a little help, and maybe a break from the 5th cup of coffee and leftover nachos. If you noticed a few of these signs, it's time to tune in, not panic. A quick ultrasound can reveal fatty deposits long before your blood tests do. Your liver's job is to support you. Your job? Support it back. With a wink, a lemon slice, and a whole lot of gratitude, Dr. Henry Wild.